parecido con cero de vida.
Cubby's Blast is your best shot. Tram now approaching. City Flight reminds you that when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Your help keeps our court clean. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Now arriving. Cubby's Blast is your best shot. Waiting passengers, should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise suddenly. Tram now approaching. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. City Fight. Now arriving.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous day.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Y solamente la venden ahí.
Thank you.
Attention,
Please
the
visit us
launch
again.
of
Y ahí te vas a Country Road y ahí te compras el Jazz 4 también de una vez.
has been delayed.
Nomás no te vayas a estrellar. Ah, oye, me habías...
For the latest
Mire,
travel
sabemos
information,
quién eres,
be
ya lo
sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Whether it's drinks with old friends or dancing with someone new, as always, at the ISS, we always what you want to wear.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
No, it's not a temporary fix. You have to understand how trade terminals work. The trade server that's controlling this panel controls all the game server panels in all the game servers. This audiovisual equipment has a finite amount that we cannot see. Maybe it's 5 million, maybe it's 500 billion, but whatever. And it also has a rate that it's produced per minute. But the terminal only updates every 15 minutes or so. I think the terminals are updating a little bit slower, like 30 minutes. But when you see me getting kicked out, or just doing a refresh like this, you may see it pop up when that time happens. It's not, let's see, it just happened right there. Another terminal to force it. Our trade servers may also be down. Oh, back on server hiccup there. Oh, oh. That's interesting. That may be a fix right there. They may have just fixed it while we were watching. But it not being in stock isn't a bug. That is how trading works. For buying and selling, each station has a
Bueno, cliente.
finite quantity and a buy or a build or sell rate.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Center for Business Development.
We're gonna hop servers just to see if it's waste is 0.01 though. We're gonna hop servers. Would stay. Oh no, they don't. They don't have that functionality. It'd be nice if they did, but they don't. My Roomba just ate my freaking finger. That hurt.
With around-the-clock assistance available at the medical unit, you can feel your...
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Center for Business Development. Please consult any of our...
That very well may have been a patch.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Center for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
It could just be the servers, because the servers are like super laggy here all of a sudden. Thank God I got my first 122 million. Let's go check TDD just for shits and grins. There may be other places that AV is sold. My Roomba's picking up stuff it's not supposed to again. That was dumb. I'm gonna check commodities and see if there's other places that would have sold that. Let's see what we can find. See, that's what I was talking about, inventory and production. See how you see here, max of 2 million units, and it makes 100,000 units a minute. Now, oh, New Babbage may have it also. We should check New Babbage. Yep. Dude, that's crazy. I made 120 million bucks in like 4 or 5 hours, and I could have made more. I honestly glitched 17 million out of my account accidentally. Whoops. Nice, Tori. You let me know. It's also possible that the sell price is back to normal. Talking about a trade run. Wow.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
For all the Artcorp products you love, be sure to visit Artcorp's very own showcase stores. With a round of medical units, you can feel your best day or night. reminder, for all safety and security concerns, please visit ArcCorp today.
Yep, it appears they have fixed it. We were actually in the terminal when it disappeared. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, gentlemen. I'm glad I did it last night and this morning. Actually, the big run was this morning. That's where I got my 100 mil. All right, well, confirmed. It's out. We'll give it a couple more minutes and go back and check just to make sure. I'm checking out, seeing if there's anything here I need to buy. But I don't know. What shield's the best? There's no resistance at all on any of them anymore, huh? And physical absorption's the same on all of them too. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Physical there is 70 to 98. Interesting. So the industrial. Well, Stewart, industrial. Is there no industrial A? Oh, the Palisade. Yeah. Palisade sold. And Genie points. We'll go buy some of those. Oh yeah, that's a shopping cart. Can we do that? How do I put that in the shopping cart? Oh, that's where there used to be a button. Guess I'm going to New Babbage to buy those Palisades and Ramparts. Oh no. Man, all the stats are literally the same. Literally all the same. And we're not going to crew L5. Guess I'm going to... Oh. Not much here, huh? I hate the way they show this stuff. Now we're looking at Cool Core. Oh no, Snowpack. Pack's the best. $1,000,000 in coolers. What about size 3? What's that, Fledger? I'm buying components while I'm here. I've made $120 million today. I think I'm done making money for a while. Savage, okay. The Star Citizen devs, I guess, messed up and put it in a lucrative trading route that people found And they exploited the hell of it. Trading till we're blue in the face. On a C2 Hercules, we were making $17 million in a single run. That is over now. That wasn't a glitch, it was a mistake on the console. But the results are hundreds of millions of dollars have been now. I mean, many players probably have hundreds of millions of dollars. I had the luxury of having 2 C2s, so I'd take one, fly it, drop it off, respawn back to Area 18, have the other one ready to go, and just do that over and over again. So I had no downtime. Some players had to fly back, some players suicided and claimed their ship and waited 7 minutes. There's a lot of things you could do. I definitely was min-maxing my time. Did it for 4 or 5 hours, 100 million bucks. Yeah, it was already destroyed with the actual duping. See, that's not a dupe. That is... If you find a game-breaking bug and you exploit the bug, is it different than trading something that you... I mean, we don't know that it wasn't meant to be there. We know now that they removed it. I'm just gonna ask just in case maybe it comes back like an hour later. You never know.
Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable
Yeah, the chances of wipe.
with other travelers.
I literally was in the terminal, Fledger, when it disappeared. Because it was, you know, the supply and demand structure was set up in a way that you would have to wait 15 minutes, either on the buy side or sell side, every once in a while. He said it's still there. Fuck, I just put a bunch of modules in there. Torg, are you still by the terminal? Can you check to see if it's there? I just bought like $3 million in modules to upgrade my fighters, so I'm gonna run that stuff to Lorville and drop it off. I've already got the 890 Fledger. I honestly don't really need the money. I'll probably buy a Cutlass Blue, but I pretty much have every ship. And if I don't have the ship, I don't really care for it.
Now arriving.
Yeah, one run definitely shouldn't be 17 million. Like, that was incredible. I did 2 C2s. I sold them in 2 different occasions. I sold 2 full C2s at once because I wasn't waiting at the cell terminal. I'd go get another one. And that was a $34 million per C2 trade. That was crazy. Okay, so I'm going to claim this so it's ready just in case we're going to do some trading.
Your insurance claim has been
While in the
sent.
Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I mean, here's the other thing. I was mentioning this earlier. They may not care about money. You know, I had a forum post where I was like the elephant in the room, AUEC, duped AEC. I said duped or something like that. And basically I was just like, does CIG care? You know, is this going to cause a wipe? Like, I was just curious what people thought. And a couple of players, like, came at me, like, in an aggressive way. Like, you're a snowflake, dude, I was like, no, like, if you really want to be a dick about it, you're a cheater. And ultimately, CIG has to put methods in place to stop cheaters. So it's interesting to me if they're doing that. So that thread's interesting, and there's probably over 100 responses on it. But here's the thing. Like, the big sales are the Idrises or the Javelins, right? Like, if you notice, the Idris on day one sold out on Warbond on the first wave, but the other waves it didn't, and it's still available as Warbond now. So Idris is going for $1,300. Like, that's, you know, what is that? It's 28 pledges, the equivalent of 28 new members. So maybe they're at a point where the smaller ship sales don't really matter anymore. Like, they're not getting new money, so to speak, on Wardens and Hornets and Sabers and Terrapins and yada yada yada. Maybe those ships don't matter anymore, and what really matters is just the new ships and the concept ships, which of course you can't buy in game. So it doesn't matter how much money's in game if they're selling $10 million of Scorpiuses and Idrises and Javelins and Liberators and yada yada yada, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens, because you keep the people in the game happy because they can get a bunch of stuff and experience all these cool ships. But then they may get a little bit of FOMO because now the Scorpius is in the game and they can't have that Scorpius for another 2 or 3 months. So that may be the case. It may be that the economy in the game doesn't affect their bottom line sales at all. We can tell because we can watch the tracker and we can see how much money they do. We do know that they have done as much as, I think, $24 million during CitizenCon. I mean, we can look at the numbers here in a second. Am I not... Did I not press the button? I guess I didn't. Barretts. So someone's saying that the sell price is 253.75 at Orison, so yeah. I also wouldn't trust what anybody says in chat. Recruiting some guys here too. Right, it's always been about the new ships, but you know, new players look at the back catalog and they could spend some real money there. I know I bought a bunch of stuff. When I started spending money, I went from like buying one ship to buying a bunch of ships, and that's where I spent most of my money.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. You are clear to launch.
We got a back. Oh no, I thought we had to back up for a second. Went ding dong. I'm going to leave chat up just so we can see what someone says about the glitch. I didn't check. I should check the inventory of this ship before I go far. Gotta be careful because it's got expensive stuff in it, maybe. It should. Yeah, I hear you, Fledger, and I think honestly it's better to do like the war bonds because that gives you more ship for your money. Like my frickin' entire fleet, I've saved like 25 to 35%. So for the $2,000 you spent, I got $2,600 in ships, $2,500 in ships. War bonds where it's at.
Quantum travel engaged.
The great debate of the Idris. Is the Idris worth it? How much will it cost to fly? I better see a bunch of modules in here. Alright. That's like $3 million for the coolers. What's up, Sid?
Yo, not much. Oh wait, let me lower my volume in game.
Give me 1 second to grab a drink and I'll put some headphones on.
Sure.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
What is up, dude?
Nothing much. I'm working currently, but I don't have to do like anything.
Okay. So you're working and playing Star Citizen?
Yeah, just have to like sit next to my laptop basically.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's good.
What's up with you?
Good scores there, Fledger. I am delivering some coolers and some weapons to my fleet so I can upgrade ships. Got done making a shit ton of money, and I guess they had a glitch today where you could make insane amount of money trading. And I made like $100 million in game, so.
Is it fixed, the bug?
Yeah, I literally was at the terminal coming back to do some more after taking a break, and it fixed it right as I was in the terminal.
Yeah, I just died on the bounty, so I'm gonna have to buy some stuff again.
Yeah, I usually just go, well, ground bounty. Was that a ground bounty or a?
Yeah, planetary bounty. I
Like
think it was the
like a
the
bunker
permit.
mission. Okay.
The bunker missions are the FPS ones, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Was it an FPS or a ship?
No, a ship.
Okay. Yeah, I usually just go naked. Like, you get a free flight suit, and I usually take that because I'm cheap. People like.
I was too lazy to like stash my stuff on a station.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just take the free flight suit. Unless I'm doing bunker missions, I'm like, I'll go get a bunch of kits and bring them back, but I got so much stuff, it doesn't matter. I guess I'm just a hoarder.
I tried to do mining at first, but I got lost in a cave, and I don't know. Oh, and also the game bugged, and I couldn't pick up anything, like the ores and stuff. And I got pissed and I tried the bounty one, and got killed.
Yeah, that can happen. What kind of ship do you have?
I have a Cutlass Black.
Okay. So a little pro tip: when your inventory bugs and you can't pick up stuff, go to your ship and hit I. No. Hit I for inventory and take everything off and put it in the ship inventory and then put it back on piece by piece.
Okay, I haven't tried that.
Because there's some sort of inventory bug. Because I go to bunkers all the time naked and I'll get a kid off the bad guy that I kill.
Mm-hmm.
But like you can't put anything in it once you do that. So if you do my little trick, then it fixes it.
Okay. I read on the internet that you should sit down in your ship. Tried that, didn't work.
No, sitting down doesn't do anything. You have to do what I said, where you take your gear off and.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I gotta take this call.
Landing gear down.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call.
Oh, no worries.
Do you have any questions, or you know what you got going on there?
I've no idea really what to do now. Like, what missions are lucrative and stuff like that.
So, a lot of the missions are quest chains. There's a rep system. If you look at Delphi, that'll show you your rep. For example, like the bounties will unlock much higher level bounties. Up to ERTs, which pay like, I don't know, let's see what an ERT pays. So I have some bounties right now that pay 35,000 for a bunker, a VHRT, which is a ship battle, 17.5. ERT is 87,500 for three that's a group ERT, so you have to kill 3 ships. And then there's mercenary missions, like bunkers are also a very grindy quest chain. So like I have Hurston unlocked, class 4. And class 4 is 75,000 AUC plus bonuses for like 3 waves of guards on one of the bunkers. And then there's also like I don't know too much about the deliveries and investigations, but I know that there are high, like even deliveries. You know, you have to do quite a bit, like maybe 100. But once you get to that point, you can unlock some bigger missions behind them. So it's just a matter of figuring out what you want to do. You know.
Where should I go to get missions? Like I only have a few right now where I'm at the space station.
You'd be at one of the major planets. So Hurston is one major planet. Microtech,
Okay.
Crusader, or ArcCorp. If you're at like a Lagrange point, like a L1 or L2 or any of the L1s or L numbers, those sometimes aren't in range to get missions.
I'm at an L1 near Crusader.
Yeah, so just fly to Crusader and you should get more missions.
Right.
Well, most of the bounties will be in that little system anyway. All right, so we're gonna go to Orison to get all this shields, all kinds of stuff. Oh wait, Orison, right? Fuck, I don't want to go to Orison. Orison sucks. Oh no. New Babbage. Yeah, we're going to New Babbage.
I have like 68k. Should I buy some shields or something like that?
So there's a really cool website. If you look under on this Discord.
DPS calculator? No, it's urcall.game something.
Yep, exactly.
DPS calculator. Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, for weapons are the first thing I'd do, and you want probably, you know, the ballistic weapons do the most damage, but you have to rearm them. They cost more to use. So what's really the meta for PvE is going to be like the laser cannons or laser repeaters, and they're all kind of the same DPS right now. Like they've nerfed them for some reason. But you can see where to buy them and how much they cost on Urkel. I definitely recommend you do that. One thing to know is that there's a gimbal. Do you understand gimbal, auto gimbal, and fixed?
Yeah.
So fixed weapons give you one size larger because the gimbal itself takes a size. So on most fighters, like I usually go fixed on mine. You know, Cuddy's a little, it's kind of not as maneuverable as a fighter, so you may not want to do that. But absolutely, it makes sense to upgrade your ship. Makes sense to do a better shield. You know, if you don't have a good shield on there, and the upgrades persist through explosions and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right. Should I? Is pirating lucrative? Should I go for, I don't know, EMPs and stuff like that from the beginning?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Like piracy. Should
Yeah,
I
you
go
can.
full pirate? And I know I have to buy like EMP stuff and stuff like that.
No,
I
I
haven't
mean, you
paid
could
for
just, if you head F1 and go to your contracts and then look at personal, the personal mercenaries will be ones that give you crime stat. The thing about crime stat is that once you hit crime stat 3, players can get your bounty and track you if you're in a Com or A area.
Okay.
So you'll literally get players come to kill you, to get paid to kill you. So you want to be careful.
Oh. 35k, yo. mission in the personal one, but I'm guessing they're pretty hard.
I mean, yeah, you know, and you could take the array down. Like there's a mission to take the array down, and they can't track you.
The mining claim.
The what?
Mining claim mission.
No. I'm saying the comm arrays is how bounty hunters track you.
Okay.
They can't track you out there. There's no comm array.
Oh, okay, I see.
On the top right of your screen, you'll see like a little satellite symbol if you're in a comm array, and you'll see a little crosshair with a growing red circle around it if you are a criminal.
I've heard that you can destroy them or hack them or something like that.
Yeah, you can hack.
Antenna thingy. Oh, that's nice.
So I go. I mean, I gotta go everywhere. Omega Pro and Centermass.
I'm guessing the assessment and certification missions are harder because I only have like these types in the bounty hunter section. Like the assessment and certification missions, are they different from?
Quantum travel
Okay.
complete. Quantum travel engaged.
No. I wanna buy the Firefly. Bit expensive. Too.
Quantum travel.
I can like place it in my cutlass, right? That's nice. I also heard that you can pilot it in space, which is a bit weird, like in your spacesuit. Is it like, I don't know, reliable in a space battle? Okay. I was thinking like the cutlass and the bike combo at the same time with a friend or something. But yeah, it's basically your spacesuit.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Proceed to assigned landing bay.
What's that? Oh.
Engines off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I have a question. Like, I bought the game a long time ago, and I'm fairly sure that it included both like the pledge ship and Squadron 42 part of the game. But I can't see it in my inventory now. And I'm not yeah. I've searched there and no, let me check. So my hangar pledges? No. Yeah, Legacy AC, no. Self-landed hangar and the ship itself. Oh no, Squadron 42 digital
Capsule
download.
now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Careful, doors are now closing.
like it crashed again. Do you constantly crash? Oof. Might be due to my processor. Yeah.
Nearing next stop. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Set aside time to stretch your physical being and your mind. Expand your possibilities.
Are you doing missions?
Hi, welcome
right
to the
now?
store.
Sure, I'm up to anything really.
Give me 1 second, be right back.
Yep.
Seems all the weapons are exactly the same. Fledger, what'd you make 300k on? The weapons are like... Yo.
I'll be back and start peeling the shrimp, okay?
Okay.
I keep forgetting to put my helmet on while I'm walking out of an airlock.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta put the helmet on, man. Is that really that expensive? Oh no, it's not expensive at all. Buy some distortion repeaters to put on my fighters.
I love the fact that you can trip over and fall on stairs and stuff like that. It's amazing.
Transaction error.
Yep, that does happen.
What was I just buying? DR size 2s?
You can't use the pharmacy in New Babbage.
Oh, no, I'm not buying. I'm buying weapons for my ship. Oh, you went 300k on 17. So it was 17 million to buy and 300k in profit? Jesus. That sucks. That sucks. Had some buddies that were doing the runs with me, and some of them had filled up the last minute. Okay, so we got our DRs. Let's see. Ooh, the bearings are probably my favorite. Size 4. Oh, no. That's a ballistic cannon.
Oh, I have to claim my ship again.
I'm just throwing money away here, buying a little bit of everything. Oops.
How do you add people in game?
The best way to do it is from the menu.
Like from the main menu?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Ugh.
You can add people that are in the server by right-clicking on them. If you're in front of them, you can hold F and click on them. But the best there's console commands too, which I forget what they are. Alright, doing a little shopping. Done with the weapons. Don't need none of that. Let's go to...
Where you at?
I'm at Microtech. What's up, Kirst?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, after today, I'm doing great.
How much money you make?
Made 120 mil, bro.
One of the guys who helped taught me a game the other day, he messaged me. It's like, bro, you need to get on and do this. And I was like, what? And I was like, all right. And he's like, all right, I need you to go fly here and get a C2. I was like, dude, I have 400K. He's like, don't worry, I'm loaning you 26 mil for this. And I was like, I bet. I got a lot of ships now.
That's funny.
Yep, paid him back. Went and bought basically the majority of the ships. Not all the ships I'm interested in, but like a lot of them. So I bought the 590 jump because
890 jump, you mean?
890 jump, yeah. I bought the 890 jump because I could.
So you got fuck you money?
Yeah.
I got fuck you money. I'm buying a Lamborghini for every day of the week.
Exactly. I was like, well, I already have, a heavy bomber, but this one also looks cool, and this one looks cool, and this one looks cool. Just click, 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 click. So, but now I've got to go back and earn money again.
That's funny.
But I'm grateful that when I reset my character now, I'm really grateful to set my spawn to New Babbage, because I don't ever have to fly back out of Orison. I have backspace. So I land, I go to New Babbage, I claim my ship, I buy my stuff. By the time I get back to the spaceport, my ship's there. Grab my ship, fly over, sell my stuff, and then just backspace.
Yeah, I was doing the same, but I was doing it out of Area 18. But the whole thing's over with now.
Badge, of course it is. I expected it to be over by the time I got on.
Yeah, it's broken. I was literally in the terminal when they
fixed it.
When they fixed it, yep.
Yep. Okay, I still got 20-something mil.
And you got ships. I mean, that's the main thing. You got a lot out of it,
Yeah, and that was actually, so I was up to 5 a.m. because I spent the last 30 minutes going and getting all my ships and stuff in case they did a money reset thing.
Yeah, I stayed up. I mean, I only made 20 million last night, and I woke up this morning and it was like, okay, let's bang this out. And I'm glad I woke up and did it because 100 mil. And I actually screwed up and erased a couple mil. I think I erased a whole load.
Jeez. Yeah, I made probably 130 mil or something doing it, and I've used most of it.
Yeah, nice. Well,
but at least
it's interesting that they made such a big mistake.
Yeah. I'm just grateful that at least so far they haven't done a server rollback. I'd be pissed.
I don't think they would do that.
I don't think they would either.
I mean, so here's the thing is, that was a lot. That was a lot of money. I was doing, you know the deal. Mm-hmm. It was literally $34 million sales.
Yeah, that's huge.
I've never, the most I've ever seen is 5 million on a ship at one time.
Yeah.
So to see that much money, I was like, whoa.
Yo.
I mean, I just bought $1 million of shields and didn't even blink. $1.8 million in shields, right? Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, I need to... that was the hard part, which is I have to fly my ships, find out which ones I like and which ones I want to spend money on to upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mostly excited about the racing ships that I bought. Those are gonna be fun. I don't even think there's any racing as far as I know, but I just bought them because they're gonna be fast and fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one didn't work.
Well, the good news is, if I want to do cargo runs, I can still make money doing that, but those aren't very much fun.
Yeah, the fun's pretty much over now.
Even if it's good money, man, like, I was doing other stuff the entire time, like, you know, when I'm supposed to, like, sit and look at my monitor for, like, 7 minutes, doing nothing.
Yeah.
So much travel time.
Well, you know, I saw, and I was worried at first because until I had fuck you money, you know, and even then, like the whole time, I had one time where I double bought, and that wasn't good because I was like only at 30 some odd million, and it just ate 17 million. And said bye bye. But I did see a Cuddy Blue at Omega at Orison, and at that point I'm like, okay, some pirates are going to be out here because there's just too many. There's too many traders going down this route. Someone's bound to take an interdiction ship out and try and interdict fighters, you know, the freighters, because all you gotta do is stay on the path and turn on your snare, and you'll catch everybody that comes through.
I thought about that, not even gonna lie. If it was still around today, I was probably dedicate time to ramming people with my ship.
I mean, I probably wouldn't ram, but I'd definitely try and interdict them and pirate them, you know. But hey, give me $1 million, and I'll let you go.
Yeah. And what do they do? What are they going to do? Say no and lose 17 mil? It's like,
yeah, exactly. Especially if you got them snared, they can't go. They can't get away from you.
Yep. Oh man.
Well,
so many ships.
We got a freebie.
Phoenix. Yeah, I got my Cuddy Blue. That's right.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I don't know why none of right racing ships here. Of course, I'm not even sure what. It's gonna take so long for me to figure out all this crap. Like, what do I want to upgrade? What do I?
Oh, it can cost. You know, I mean, I just spent like $4 million on upgrade stuff. I'm bringing it all to one spot, so I can just bring my ship in there and outfit what I need.
Yeah.
There's too much stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I did not know that the Cuddy. Like, I literally just bought ships because I thought they looked cool. Like, first I went and found the ships that I wanted for, you know, like the purpose. Like, I bought a Razor ship because I wanted, you know, I wanted a racing ship to have a fast ship to fly around and have fun. It's like, then I went and I bought you know, like practical ships. But then eventually it was like, this one just looks cool. This one looks cool. So I'm glad I bought a Cuddy Blue. So now that I know I can go pirate people.
Yeah, for sure. Where'd you buy the Cuddy Blue at? I need to pick one up.
Lorville. I bought everything there.
Nearing next stop.
Like, every single ship I was interested was available here, and I mean, I had 120 mil to throw, so threw 100 of it out.
Oh shit, Top Gun came out today? I gotta go see that. I think that's gonna be well, I hope it's a good movie, but history says that those types of remakes usually aren't, right?
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, what? I can't buzz the city? Sad. They actually took control of my ship because I was going to fly through the city.
Yeah, if you fly in the no-fly zone, they'll turn you around. You be careful, you can blow up.
Wait, how much of the area can I actually go around with? You
can get in there pretty good, but push the wrong button like a ding dong here.
Jesus, this thing is actually so reactive.
What is?
The Razor, MISC Razor.
Huh.
Yeah, dude, I literally can't. And you're not allowed to explore the entire planet.
You can, there's just no fly zones. Like, if you get too close to some areas, like there's roads and stuff they don't want you flying down to.
You just have to fly up first. Fly over them.
Well, there's definitely, you can land on quite a bit of those. Oh, the pack mule inside Star Citizen. Let's check this out while we
Actually, I should turn off G-Safe and then see if I can black out.
I'm going to watch this video, so I'm not going to be able to hear you for a couple minutes.
Alright.
Maybe I will. Let's see.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer, whether it's the basics in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This is your tomorrow.
Let's see. Maybe that, but we need to add the.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate size, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
That should be it. Oh.
Be sure to visit Waddy's Bar and Promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro. Tired of travel? Why not rest at the best newly renovated accommodations located downtown?
Oh, I just get rid of watch. Wait, it's not full screen.
It's a Drake manufactured ground vehicle that's called the Mule. I mean, it's a little on the nose.
Anyone?
It's a Drake manufactured ground vehicle that's called the Mule. I mean, it's a little on the nose.
Anyone that's played Star Citizen and done a box collection mission will be pretty familiar with the sort of the ways you have to do it, and from watching players play these missions, it's clear that there is scope to improve people's lives there.
So let's say that you and your friends have just picked up a cargo collection or cargo delivery mission or something like that. That means that you need to go to a planetside location, manually collect a whole bunch of carryable cargo, and then cart it to some other location. The Mule comes in here where you can land your ship however far away from the location as you need to, drive the Mule in.
It looks like this chunky industrial thing, but it definitely accelerates and it nips around. I got nothing but nips.
Load it up with 6 carryable boxes and then drive them all back in one go. Save you a few round trips.
Well, what makes it Drake is it's kind of like almost low-tech styling. So, for example, chunky pipes in the interior. And yeah, like they're just quite low-tech.
Welcome to the ASOC.
When we were building the Mule, we were conscious of trying to make it fit in as many ships as possible, and size-wise, if you can fit a rock on board your ship, you can fit a Mule.
Visually, my favorite part is either the entrance door, because it has these big beaming lights on there that like kind of light your way, but it just gives it like a really nice character to it.
So it's a rock, but it's got a transport bed.
The front arms, as I said, like when they deploy, it just looks like it's trying to give you a hug, and it's just like these little arms that kind of fold out, and yeah, it makes it look kind of cute. That and like the oversized wheels kind of make it look like a Tonka truck. Yeah, it's just a cute little thing, you know.
The Drake Mule is a fantastic addition to the game. It is a real big quality of life time saver for those that do box missions. And then in the future, with the cargo refactor, its next big use will be actually helping you load your vehicles. Loading these big SCU crates from where the cargo is delivered via a freight elevator, and with the cradle in the back and the forklift at the front, You can then essentially ferry 2 large SCU crates towards your ship and onto your ship, depending on your ship, if your ship is capable of having it attached like that.
The Drake Mule is the latest in a recent line of small utility ground vehicles designed to improve the first-person, non-combat experience and provide more opportunities for expanded and emergent gameplay than ever before. And it'll make its straight-to-drivable debut in the Persistent Universe during this year's Invictus launch week. But that's not all, because the event has also brought with it the long-awaited Scorpius. With its popular styling and notable firepower, let's learn more about this tandem terror from Roberts Space Industries.
So is this Mule in-game
now?
now?
The in-game one, not the... Well, I suppose it's both.
My favorite aspect of the ship, if I could pick only one, this ship definitely has an unforgettable silhouette. When you first see it, you can definitely tell that it's going to be, something that you need to take seriously. It's something which you're not really going to forget anytime soon when you see it.
What's going on?
So we have a few heavy fighters in the game. We've got the Bounty Defender, the Anvil Hurricane, the Super Hornet, and they all cater for players who enjoy combat, but they want to have a bit more cooperative combat between you and another player who are in one ship taking on the hordes of enemies. Something that makes these 2-person heavy fighters special compared to smaller ships is just that shared experience of combat. It's just a much nicer gameplay experience when you're in this one ship taking on the world rather than 2 people doing their own thing.
So the Scorpius is a heavy fighter. It's quite agile given its size. It's a 2-person ship, and the gunner is in control of a remote turret. When we first conceived the concept of this ship, we didn't have the tech in place to have moving turrets. So I worked with Yogi and Mark to get this in place. And for the first time, you'll be able to control where the turret sits on the ship.
And it's also the first ship in Star Citizen to feature the iconic wing split.
We added a ship transform hotkey, so when the landing gear is retracted, you can use Alt and K to deploy the wings without having to also deploy the landing gear at the same time.
There were certain elements from other RSI ships which we've taken, most notably the thrusters, but honestly this thing does stand on its own 2 feet, I think more than the average ship. We were almost leaning towards a more stealthy, sort of futuristic feel for the ship, and kind of what that would look like and mean to RSI if they were to progress down that route.
So since concept, it's doubled its missile loadout, so it's now got 16 size 2 missiles, and the shields have gone up to a single size 2 shield, which is pretty hefty in the current combat meta. Whilst the Scorpius will be launching at Invictus launch week, development is not stopping on the ship. There are some things that we want to do with it in the future, but they weren't essential to the vehicle releasing.
This ship is for someone who wants an agile ship that also does a lot of damage. In future, what we would like to do, so wings retracted, maybe the ship can gain more momentum, have more agility. That is something we do want to look back at in the future.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that Drake may not have the flashiest looks, but their focus on utility and usefulness can never be questioned with the upcoming Mule. That the RSI Scorpius will increase opportunities for those wanting to do the 2-pilot tango while pushing turret gameplay into new spaces with its unprecedented changeable firing arcs. And that all of this is part of this year's Invictus launch week going on right now. Pop on over to the RobertSpaceIndustries.com website for more details. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. This is the 7th floor of the Manchester Goods Yard building, 8th story of the building as a whole, and the first of 3 that will soon be home to our UK studio. Because they don't count the ground floor as one here. So the 8th story is actually numbered as the 7th story, 7th floor. No, Justin and Amanda, you do not cut this out. This is important. We'll see you all next week.
So Lex, are all the laser repeaters have the exact same stats right now?
I don't know.
According to Urkel, they do.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yikes. What are you into?
I just booted up. I joined on you, actually.
Bro, you missed a heyday. I made 120 million today.
You gonna throw me some money?
I got the AV thing we found last night. I guess it's been going on for a while, and yeah.
They patch it.
They patched it just a little bit ago.
Crap! I was actually about to do that.
So much money.
Yeah.
I didn't see an update. I didn't get an update.
I mean, it's all Quanta in the back.
I'm still stuck at my measly 10 million. Now I'm poor compared to everybody else.
I went from 400k to the proud owner of an 890 jump in a couple hours. So that's how messed up it was.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do it. I like to have my money. I like to cheat in PvP, and I like to make my money honestly.
Yeah, it can definitely ruin the grind for you.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Well, I was just picking up a supply of weapons and shields, getting my coolers in order, and bringing them all back to Everest and Lord. My inventory at Lorville is at 180%, so I can't put it in Lorville. I have to go to Everest and put some of my stuff there too.
And I'm currently bringing every single ship I have to Everest.
So the industrial shields are meta because of their mitigation on physical damage, right?
I'm not sure. I know the palisades for size 1s are.
And that's an industrial class A. So the palisades, the parapets, the rampant parts, that's a size 1, 2, and 3 class A industrial shield.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a jacket.
Why don't I get my Cuddy Blue over here? I want to go rob someone. Of course, it's stock, so I probably have to go look and figure out what I need to put on it.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's see what website is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ship cutlass. Blue. Oh goodness gracious, there's so many.
I'm pulling in Lorville. I forgot I got to pull above. Man, the weather's crazy here.
You. Okay, so you can't change your thrusters.
Hello, and thank you for contacting
No,
me.
you can't change your thrusters.
Right, this game's confusing, dude. Too many options.
What are you confused about?
I was just looking at like what, like if I wanted to upgrade the Cutlass Blue, let's say, like what I would get, but there's too many options.
I'd probably put laser repeaters on both. What does it currently have?
So the Cutlass Blue comes whatever stock, so it appears to come with Very Puck S3. Oh wait, no, that's the thing. It comes with Scorpion GT215s, 2 of them, and then 2 DR Model XJ2's distortion repeaters. So it's 2 ballistic Gatlings and 2 distortion repeaters.
So I mean, that's not bad if you're going to take out a player because it gives you the ability to hurt their shield and hurt their ship, which the distortion repeater does. And the Gatling guns will do great DPS. The problem is you're going to run out of ammo real quick. Like, you know, it's like World War II, 30 seconds worth of shooting and you're like, fucked.
You basically win in 30 seconds.
So what a lot of people are doing is getting rid of 2 distortion repeaters and putting 1 distortion repeater and the rest lasers.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go fixed, you can go up a size, which gives you even more DPS. But, you know, you got to hit. You can't use gimbal if you're fixed.
Yep. I got into the elevator and there was someone on the elevator. This just makes me uncomfortable. You got some cool looking armor though. Unsuppressed though.
Get to the expensive stuff first.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, I appear to have a pirate coming with me.
I can't move stuff. That's a little scary. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is good.
Alright, this guy's coming with me.
Man, I really wish there was a move all.
Here's the question. I don't even know how to navigate my own ship. Ah.
What do you mean, to navigate to fly?
Like, I couldn't figure out where this stuff was.
You know what day 90 jump?
No.
What do you mean, like to fly around to different places, or what?
No. Like, I literally just couldn't find the cockpit for a second because one of the doors wasn't working.
Oh, gotcha.
If then this player's gonna shoot me in the back of the head. I mean, I'm kind of kidnapping him now, so.
Yeah, they can.
Do I just self-destruct as soon as I'm out of Armistice Zone?
Oh, you go to jail if you do that.
Wait, because it kills him?
Yep. Well, I mean, I think in general self-destruct and... Doesn't self-destruct in controlled space equal crime?
Oh.
Not on your own vehicle.
No? Okay.
He said he will do any mission. I want to.
Well, take him to a delivery, make him go do the delivery for you.
Nah, we're gonna go,
Is it Lex? Lex, are you in the ship? Is that you?
No, I don't know. I've never met a cursed one before.
It's Black Zeus. He said, I am friendly.
Don't believe him. Are you still in Armistice Zone?
Oh, no, I'm not. I have no idea where he went, though. He's somewhere on my ship.
I mean, do you have anything to lose? You don't have cargo or anything like that?
No, I have literally nothing on me.
Alright, well, there you
He
go.
said he just wants to... I can't find him.
What ship are you in?
Cutlass Blue.
He's probably in the bathroom.
How can you not find somebody in Cutlass Blue?
Yeah, it's not very big. Get good.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you right now?
I'm in quantum space.
Heading?
Oh no. I am currently headed towards Quit Your Whining, Blair.
I'm confused.
We're headed to a player bounty.
Alright, mission accomplished. I have unloaded a lot of stuff. Oof. Where's that Atlas drive sold at?
Earl L5.
Kevion, what's up, dude?
Okay, how the heck?
It's
So I'm in a
okay,
cutty,
we're
how
at like
the heck do I
300. It's hard to
snare
get people to,
Can I like...
if I'm not here actively doing
Because I
missions.
have the guy's current location, so if I jump to him...
You need help?
It's hard to get people
I'm in
to
a
play
Gladius,
when
I
I'm
can
not
help
here.
Sure. Actually, I think we're fine, because we got 2 of us in here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I die.
Well, a second person in a Cuddy Blue doesn't really help you any in spaceship battles.
Mm-hmm.
But you can QED him as long as he's not in controlled space and he can't jump away.
But how do I QED him?
Lex, you're telling me if he fires a snare at him, then he stays interdicted?
Yes.
What's
okay. Well, if he's got a Cuddy Blue, he can't interdict. He can't pull people out of quantum. He can only stop people from going to quantum.
Oh, so he only has a QED. He doesn't have a snare.
Correct.
Now, but if I'm in a Mantis, the Mantis can snare.
And QED. Yeah, it'll hold you there and snare.
So what does the snare do these days?
How the heck do I catch this guy?
It just stops you from quantuming.
If I go out into space where someone's going to pass over me in quantum and I snare like 20 minutes ahead of time and just sit there, will they drop out when they cross over where I snared?
But your snare don't last 20 minutes. It's like a 10-minute thing, and then it goes off.
Do I have to fire it, or do I just leave it charged?
You don't have to fire. You can leave it charged.
So I fire at the snare so my things are spinning and I just sit there.
Yeah, but it's not going to. You gotta let it go off. It's gonna take all your charge away, and you gotta let 10 minutes.
So wait. Will it stop a ship when it's spooling in blue, or after I actually fire it?
It's after you fire it.
If I charge it up, I fire it, and someone drives through that space for 10 minutes, it'll pull them out.
Yep.
Will it pull them out if I'm not there anymore?
No. You gotta be. It pulls it out within 15 kilometers of every direction.
Oh, 15 kilometers.
So you basically have to camp a jump spot.
No, you can go out in the middle. Like, you can jump between Hurston and ArcCorp, stop and fucking fire a snare and sit there.
It's hard. It's really hard. I've been exactly where people have needed, where you think they need to go, and they don't.
Well, it's because if someone comes off of OM4, if you jumped off of OM4, and then someone comes off of OM6 and jumps to, like, say you come off of OM4 New Babbage heading to Hurston, someone else comes off of OM6 and jumps to Hurston, that's going to put them more than 15 km away from your snare. They have to go down the exact path you did.
Yep.
So you'd have to find something that's very specific, like Grimhex to Yella.
Uh-huh.
Or Grimhex to Crusader is another one people do.
You can do ArcL1 to ArcCorp. You can get them there.
Yep.
You can do ArcL1 to Hurston and get them there pretty easily.
But even the base, like if they go out the base in one direction, it may put them 15 km away, you know? It's like, that's a real narrow margin.
You have to be within like 100, if you jump from Lyria to ArcL1, you have to be, to catch somebody, you gotta be with just it's about 80 kilometers away, maybe 100, you'll catch them.
That'd be
Now-
kind of fun to go catch, try and go catch mining ships as they come back.
So once they jump, once you pull them out with the snare, what can they do to escape? Do they just need to get away from you? Do you need to
Yeah, they
activate?
gotta get 15 kilometers away from you.
So your snare status, even after it fires, stays active for 10 minutes.
Yes.
So I could fire that if I'm coming up on you. I can charge my snare and fire it, and then
Fire
get
it.
within, and then get within 10k of you, and my snare's still working.
Correct.
So it's like an aura, even though you can't see it.
Yes.
Interesting.
But the one that on the Cuddy Blue, okay, because
It's just a QED, which the Mantis has a QED. I get that.
the one on the Cuddy Blue, it will not. It's only a 2K thing. So
Right,
you gotta
it's
be
a-
within 2 kilometers.
It's a
Stay
quantum
down.
quantum something dampener.
Yes. If he gets more than 2K out, he's jumping.
Yeah. Which I used to use the Mantis that way too, because I never got the snare to work. I didn't realize it fired off that well.
Hey, so Curse One, you gonna invite me or what?
Yeah. What's your in-game name?
Lexus,
What was that again?
Lexus, same as in the Discord. LEX.
All right. Let me find the. Why don't you add me? Because I'm never gonna. Oh wait, is this how you do it? Nope, that's not how you do it.
Okay. What's your name?
CIS 112233.
I'm just looking for you in the server list.
Okay, I sent it a voice saying this would be.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I sent you a friend request, but I also sent you a party invite.
Okay, we'll hit no for that. And that. And then.
Doesn't stay.
I think I accidentally declined a friend request. Whoops.
So yeah, Cavian, we need to try and get the server to 500 people,
Ship duping.
so I can
because
make
none
it
of these
a
ships, none of these
Discord discovery server.
Gladiuses are my decked out Gladius.
Mm-hmm. Man, this guy disappeared for 7 minutes.
Okay, that means he's still in deep space.
So how do I find him?
You don't until he comes out
see.
into a comm array.
He's on the run.
Okay, so what ship are you in?
Cutlass Blue.
Okay, you're in Cutlass Blue. What kind of firepower you got on that Cutlass Blue?
Whatever came with it. Bought it last night after doing a bunch of trade runs.
So, do you want me to come in and also an interdict ship, or do you want me to come in a fighter?
I got no clue. Whatever you think's best, man. This is not something I've done before. I'm still figuring it out, so I don't know what's.
What kind of? Well, how much is the bounty?
Not a lot. I was just doing it just to do it.
Now the question is, where is the target?
I shared it.
I know, but what area are you in? You Crusader? Yeah, you're.
I'm by Crusader now.
It's gonna take me forever to get over there.
Alright, well. So now basically I have to wait till he appears.
He's probably at Grimhacks. I guarantee you.
Maybe we just go shoot people at Grimhex then.
Let me see the last scene too. 20 minutes ago. He's definitely at Grimhex. You're not even there at Grimhex.
Oh. I don't remember where Grimhex is at this point.
You don't know where Grimhex is?
Been a while since I've been there. Is it yellow?
Yes, it's yellow.
Alright. Jump to yellow. Because heaven forbid this game lets you... Oh, there it is.
What about power supplies, Lex?
I don't mess with that. I don't think it's a big thing right now because yeah, I don't touch that stuff. It's not really a relevant thing in the game right now.
One time I've ever had to buy one was when I needed to buy a
The benefits Sorry to interrupt. The benefits of upgrading to a military class A power plant is mostly that you have more distortion protection or a stealth for lower signatures. Really the only thing you need is enough power to run all your components. Since they removed overclocking and rebalanced everything for the most part, you don't really need to touch the power plant, as it seems like most stock power plants are fine providing enough power. Currently, you can overclock a power plant if it isn't providing enough energy at the expense of increased IR and EM.
Now I just gotta see if I see him here, I guess.
Man, it's one thing after another right now. I'm trying to take off. My ship's not even turning on.
Oh, why is it showing me all sorts of areas to go mining? I don't want to mine, I want to find the dude, you know? Not seeing anyone on my scanners yet.
I don't know, I can't get my freaking Gladius to turn on.
Oh, it's because you don't have a big enough power plant. Want me to buy you one? I do want to do a stealth build. I wish I would have bought a Ghost Hornet.
24 missiles?
Cuddy makes a real good stealth vehicle too.
Does it really?
Yeah, you can deck that out for stealth.
4 size 3s? Well, I mean, the Hornet's got more firepower though, doesn't it?
I don't know. Depends on which one you get, the Super Hornet.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can buy the ball turrets now.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I did not have a power plant.
Welcome.
Reliant
to the
Cannon.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, I don't know if that's him, but I mean,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I could do a little bit of murder, maybe.
It's not him. Unless you physically see him, he hasn't changed. And those will bug too, because I've seen people out in the verse and
Yeah, their pip is back where it was.
and they're in one spot and their
Mhm.
pip says they're back some other place.
Yeah,
I just don't know if this is the guy.
It's probably not.
Nighthawk 228. No, it's not.
I think Elijah Wood was the guy in Spy Kids 3D.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
What's that?
That was a joke.
Oh.
You remember Spy Kids 3D? Elijah Wood, he was the guy.
Oh God, no. No, I do not remember Spy Kids 3D.
Oh well, if you get too close, it's armistice zone. That's right. That is a very small armistice zone, though. Like I could very much do this, dude.
There we go. I got it to work.
Engines on.
Oh God. Oh God. Messing up my Hercules. That's some really bad flying there.
Will I get, even if I'm out of comms area, will I get an update where he's at?
Yeah,
Well-
he's in comm area.
Yeah, you'll get an update because I'm in comms area and I don't
Okay.
see an update.
It's taking him so long on Grim Hex. See if he's in server.
Alright, I'm jumping your way. I gotta go take the garbage out while I'm doing that. It's gonna be a minute. I got my knowledge job and 42 million kilometers go.
Alright. Yeah, the guy's still on the server, so he's definitely just in Grim Hex. I think he missed. Oh. Icy's Expedition doesn't have a name attached to it yet. Wonder if that's gonna be him. CX8? C8X. Here's the problem that I literally don't even know how to turn on my oh, that's how I do it. I hit the power button. Okay. Do we get crime? Will I get crime stat if I blow this random dude up?
Depends on if you're in crime controlled space or not.
I'm at Grim Hex, so no.
No, Grim Hex you're fine. But if you get into comm area, then yes.
Okay, he is radar locked. I mean, I'm radar locked on him for a while now.
I mean, it's
so.
pretty much open fire on anyone in Grim Hex.
Quantum travel. Engage.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, he's attacking you. Whoa, what?
Quantum travel complete.
That dude is fast.
What's he in?
C8X Pisces.
Yeah, Pisces are fast.
He ran?
Quantum travel. Engage. Quantum travel complete.
Dude, he literally ran back to Grim Hex. Oh shoot. I made a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
I almost killed us. I'm operating way too fast. Hey, we killed him.
Alright. My shopping cart is empty.
I'm back.
Oh, and Anvil Hawk is here.
Done with my
Hang on.
upgrades. Guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back.
Is it